Low-income government employee Faiza is sexually assaulted on her way home from work. First in a taxi and then a bus. At home, she resists her husband's attempts to be intimate. She attends a free weekly self-defense class. But instructor Seba forces her to leave because she denies being sexually harassed due to shame. On her way home, Nasser attempts to grope Faiza and she defends herself with a pin from her hijab, causing her to be removed from the bus. After attending a football game, Seba is separated from her physician husband in the crowd and sexually assaulted. Her husband becomes distant due to guilt while her mother discourages her from reporting the assault due to shame and the likelihood that her attackers would not be prosecuted. The next morning she finds that she is having a miscarriage and separates from her husband due to lack of emotional support. Nelly Rushdie is a young stand-up comedian. At a show, her fiancé Omar belittles her and turns the largely male audience against her. During her day job at a call center, she is verbally harassed by a customer. Later, while crossing a street to visit her mother, a driver grabs her through his truck window, gropes her, and drags her alongside his vehicle. Aided by witnesses, she pulls the driver from the truck and delivers him to the police. The police file a report only due to Omar's insistence, and won't include a harassment charge. Nelly files the first sexual harassment lawsuit in Egypt. While Nelly is interviewed on television, she is congratulated by a female caller while a male caller victim blames and slut-shames her. Omar supports Nelly but their families encourage her to drop the lawsuit, believing that it will harm their reputations. On Faiza's next bus trip, she is attacked by Nasser again and stabs him in the groin before leaving the bus. Police detective Essam investigates the incident and accuses Nasser of groping. Faiza's husband confronts her about their lack of intimacy but she won't admit to the reason. Faiza stabs another assaulter on the street. The media begin to report a mysterious vigilante who targets molesters, and Faiza becomes more comfortable riding the bus. Seba's self-defense course has grown and moved to a venue that hosts comedy shows, bringing the three women into contact. They plan another attack but the opportunity doesn't present itself. Essam identifies Faiza as a suspect and summons the three women to the police station. He tells them that Faiza will receive a life sentence if he arrests her, but believes that this will inspire other women to commit copycat crimes. He releases them with a warning. Faiza begins walking to work. Her husband gives her flowers but she continues to rebuke his attempts at romance. Seba is harassed by a young boy who she catches and assaults. She tells her husband that she wants a divorce, revealing that she had a miscarriage and blaming him. Essam's wife dies in childbirth. Nelly tells Seba and Faiza that she will take responsibility for the stabbings. As they argue, Faiza gets angry and blames the other women for not wearing hijabs and appearing promiscuous. Seba says that this is backward thinking and cuts her long hair. Nelly tells the story of her assault at her next comedy show. On a bus, Faiza witnesses a woman being assaulted and does not intervene. Seba sees a man groping a woman and attacks him with a razor blade. Faiza confronts the man, her husband, over what he had done. Seba confesses to Essam but he releases her as no complaint was made. At the hearing for Nelly's sexual assault lawsuit, Omar responds to the judge by shouting from the gallery that she will not drop her case. Essam, Seba and Faiza are also there, and the film ends with Seba and Faiza making peace.